Guys, I am reading the poem. Please pay attention and follow the accent and pronunciation. Fog by Carl Sandburg. The fog comes on little cat feet. It sits looking over harbor and city on silent haunches and then moves on. Guys, haunches, the meaning I have already told you, means hips. So there is no difficult meaning in the poem. The poem is quite lucid and easy to understand, but there is a depth of the poem. Easy to understand. If you read, you can understand that there is a comparison between the fog and cat. What does the poet want to say? He wants to say, what does the poet want to convey to the readers? But what is the metaphor? And what is the depth or what is the intensity of the poem just now I have discussed with you? So guys, on the basis of today's lecture, I am giving you 5 questions. Students, open your notebook. Already your notebook, it is open because you have noted down the date of the poet, chapter number 9 in your main book, First Flight, under the poetry segment. First question, very easy question. On the basis of my lecture, if you have paid attention to my teaching, then definitely you will be able to answer the questions. The poet has compared fog with what phenomenon? P-H-E-N-O-M-E-N-O-N. The poet has compared fog with what phenomenon? Question 2. How does the fog appear? How does the fog appear? Question number 3. In the third line, to whom the poet refers at it, as it within inverted comma. In the third line, to whom the poet refers as it, only it inverted comma. In the third line, it sits looking. Whom does the poet refer as it? Question 4. What is the poetic device the poet has used in the poem Fog? What is the poetic device the poet has used in the poem Fog, fog within inverted comma? And the last question is, give the synonym of harbor, H-A-R-B-O-U-R, within inverted comma, single. Give the synonym of harbor. So guys, I have written the content of the poem or the theme of the poem that is entirely my own language, my own presentation. You will not find these lines or sentences anywhere. So listen to this carefully, because next time I will ask some questions to you. You will note down in your copy. Fog. What is the central idea or theme of the poem? What is the central idea or theme of the poem? You can write the question. But now I am going to read the answer. The poem consists of 6 lines, comma, very short poem, but it has an intense depth. The poet here has compared fog with a cat, a living creature full stop. As cat comes silently, sits for some time, watches, surveys the residence presence apostrophe presence. After some time, it leaves the place silently. There is no noise in cat's paddy paws. Just as the cat, fog descends, captures harbor and the entire city, where everything becomes blurred or invisible. When there is presence of fog in harbor or city, people's regular life is hindered. That means obstacles people do face. Regular life is hindered because of invisibility, but it is short-lived. After a short span of time, fog leaves silently, just as cat watches its surrounding with its surveillant eyes. Surveillant means vigilant eyes, surveillant eyes, and then leaves the place without noticed by anybody. That means nobody notices, without noticed by anybody. There is only 6 lines. There is only 6 lines in the poem, but it has been presented in beautiful manner. Full stop. The poem is symbolic. The poet has compared a lifeless phenomenon with a lively phenomenon. That is the poet's skill, skill, skill. Through metaphor, the poem has become superb and lofty, high quality and lofty. The poem Fog is outstanding in presentation and sublime in diction. So, this is the central idea and theme of the poem. On the basis of the theme, I would like to assess your memory, and if you have heard and if you have recorded it, no problem, it's fine, good. On the basis of this theme, on the basis of the central idea, in my next lecture, I will give you some questions. Those questions will be critical. In prior notice, I am telling you, not so easy. So, you get yourself ready for the next time. So, till then, take care of yourself. Stay home, stay safe. God bless you. Bye-bye.